Hi and welcome back. Who wants to see me fail at Pan That Palette 2017 this year? Last year's Pan That Palette was a huge mess. Huge hot mess. I will link my finale to my 2016 Pan That Palette, which was filmed like 6 months ago, down below if you want to check that out. I have been nervous to even consider doing another Pan That Palette only because of the fiasco of last year's. I was trying to pan the chocolate bar palette and it's not a good palette in my opinion. Never again. So I was kind of hesitant to even put this out there that I was going to do a Pan That palette for this year, but I have one palette that is the oldest one in my collection that I want to use it and then just move it along because I don't want to get like too many, and it will be a continual working thing for this entire year. My Pan That palette for 2017 is going to be Anastasia Beverly Hills Tamanna palette. This one, I don't even know when this one came out. It doesn't say. I don't know. I really enjoy this palette though. I like the formulation of the eyeshadows. I like the eyeshadow colors themselves. I think it's going to be pretty easy to pan, and I'll show you why. This shade is gone. It's called Fresh. I used this one completely up. Espresso, I decluttered. It was so hard pressed in there that it would not pick up any pigment. My brush could not pick it up whatsoever. I just did not like it, and I have other dark browns that I like so much better. I have Crazy Pan and a dip showing in this one. What is that one called? Oh, and Sangria. I have a really good dip in Bangle, an amazing dip going in Fresh. I don't know if you can really see that. This one is called Venezia. Venezia? I don't know how to pronounce that. And I really like this too. I have a little bit of a dip going. Gilded. There's not too big of a dip, but it's a nice golden brown. Custom is this really pretty taupey purple shade that I really enjoy. China Rose is one of those peachy pinks that is just really nice. And then Black or the Noir. I don't expect to use this one completely up, so I'm just putting that out there right now. This one probably won't be 100% finished, but when I do use a black shadow, this is the one that I go to, and if you can tell, I don't have a whole lot of progress on that one anyways. So there's what it looks like for January 2017. So I'm going on a leap of faith that I can get this palette done by the end of 2017. Yeah, total leap of faith here. I decided, since I don't want to get bored using only this palette for the entire year, I'm going to alternate my 2 weeks one palette with this. So 2 weeks I will be using like a roulette style or a palette that I have not had a chance to use yet, and then the next 2 weeks I will be using this palette. Because of that, I think my updates for this is only going to be about once every other month or so, because it's not worth doing only 2 weeks worth of usage updates on this one. So I'm going to continue on with my 2 weeks one palette, and that will be a once a month video, and then I will be using this every other day of the week, and this will also be my filler palette if I need a color out of here. So for today, I'm wearing Partridge by ColourPop, and I used Bengal as my crease and transition color. And I like it. It's a good shade. I guess I should swatch it for you. I am going to do arm swatches because there's no point in doing a brush swatch if I already know that the quality is good. Okay, this top shade is Venezia? I don't know how to pronounce it. This champagne is Blush, Bangle, and Sangria. I really like these. Oh, God, they're pretty. Okay, so this top one is that Matte Black, Noir, China Rose, Custom, and Gilded. And these are swatches where I just I kind of dug into it, that way I could get it to show up. I really like this palette. I love the colors. I think it's a pretty good just neutral palette. That I think the Venezia, the blue or teal, is going to be the hardest one to use up, but that's okay. I like teals. Anyways, I hope that I don't fail miserably at this challenge like I did last year. And thank you for coming along on my journey with me for 2017. I wish you all the best of luck in all of your panning adventures for this new year. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Real quick.